What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today it's actually a very special video to me. So today we're going to be swapping out the chrome grills on the BMW 330. So stick around. So now I'm saying that this is a special video to me because honestly guys, I absolutely hate these chrome grills, especially on the black car. I feel like they stand out a lot. So today I'm finally going to be swapping them out for some gloss black ones, double slit of course, and we're going to be doing something extra as well, which I'll show you guys when I get to it. So now another reason why I'm excited for this video is because honestly guys, I've had this grill for like 2 weeks now. I've been wanting to install them so bad, but the weather's been absolutely freezing. It's just sort of unreasonable to work outside, but today it got a little warmer. The sun is coming down right now, so I'm going to try to take advantage of the time and install these grills. They shouldn't really take too long. I've done them several times before on other cars, and it's overall a pretty easy process, so I'm hoping this one is just as easy. So although it's a little warmer, unfortunately there is still snow around. It is still pretty cold, so I didn't get to clean the car, but honestly guys, I don't even care anymore. I just want to get these grills installed. I have a whole bunch of mods to get through on this car, so rather than keeping you guys waiting, I kind of figured I'd just go for it. So again, that's what we're going to be doing today. So without any further ado, let me show you guys the new grills, and I'll even show you that extra mod that I was talking about. All right, and here they are. They actually came pretty nicely packaged. I did get these off Amazon guys, so if you guys want the same ones, I will leave a link down in the description below. They're pretty cheap, maybe about like 40 bucks or so, but I personally think they will make a huge difference on the car, which you guys will see once I'm all done. Yeah, for now, let me just do a quick unboxing. Once again, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by how well these are packaged. Now, these are just plastic grills. You really don't need to go all that crazy with packaging them. It's not like carbon fiber or something like that, but it's still nice that they did. All right, now here it is. So now this probably goes without saying, but this does come as a pack of 2, so obviously one left and one right. Yeah, overall it looks really good. Obviously it's just gloss black, but it has a double slit, and I think it's going to be a huge improvement compared to what's on the car already. So here's just a quick side-by-side. So there's the original, and then here's the new one here. So I think it's going to make a huge difference on the car. So now that other mod that I was talking about also has to do with the grills, and it has to do with these crossbars that are behind the grills. So I have these red covers over here that are going to snap onto the crossbars and basically make it look like they're red. Now if you guys watch my videos, you'll probably recognize that these look like the ones on the 435, and that's because they are. I decided to take them off and put them on the 330. That's because I'm going to be doing something different with the 435. So if you guys want to know what I'm going to be doing with the 435, definitely stay tuned for a different video. I will be talking about that, but for now we're going to be focusing on the 330, and I kind of figured since I'm going to be changing the grills, I might as well install these too, because if you guys are familiar with them, it would make sense. But anyways, let's get into it. All right, so let's stop stalling and install both of these mods. Now these should be pretty quick and easy. You guys will see exactly what I'm talking about in a minute, but it really should take me like 15 minutes tops. Might take me a little longer because of filming, so let me just give you guys a quick high level of what I'm going to be doing. So to install these, the first thing I'm going to do is actually pop open the hood, so that way we can access the top of the bumper. So there's plenty of ways to install a grill on a car. I know some people just rip them off from the front. Some people get their hands behind there and undo the tabs. I personally think it's a lot easier just to take off the top part of the bumper over here. That way I have more space to put my hands in there and take off the grills without breaking any clips. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So since I've made so many videos about the grills on these cars, I'm not going to go into super detail, but I'll throw you guys on a tripod and I'll show you guys what I'm doing. But again, high level, what I'm going to do is just undo the bumper from the top. That way I can reach my hand in there. So with that said, let me get started. I'm not gonna lie guys, although it's much warmer today than it was the last couple days, it is still absolutely freezing, and even doing this simple task is way harder than it should be. But anyways, let me show you guys what I did for now. Alright guys, so as you saw from those last clips, I removed the weather stripping that goes all along over here on the top of the bumper. That way I can reveal some torque screws that goes all across. So I removed all of those. I believe it's about like 8 in total, some T25s and some T30s. Nothing complicated, super easy. But now what we can do is we can actually start to pull this bumper a little back. So just a little further back like that. And then I can basically reach my hand in there and start to undo the clips on both these grills, and we can easily snap in the new ones. So let me get started on that. So I'm not gonna lie, that was a little more annoying than I expected, and I think it's because since it's so cold, the clips on the old grills were a little more stiff. They weren't as more likely to bend and move with me when I'm trying to take them out. But regardless though, I did get them out, and now we can start installing the new stuff. But before I do that, actually, I'm just gonna take a quick second to wipe down the surrounding grill area, and then we can get into installing some of this stuff. Nothing too crazy, just figure I'd take advantage of the time while the grill is off and just give that a quick wipe down. As you guys can tell, it is much better. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get to installing some of this stuff, and the first thing before I actually install the new grills is I'm gonna be installing that crossbar cover. So of course these things over here, and now that's because it is super easy to get to when the grill is off, and then after I'm done with this thing, we can install the new grill. So now these things are also super easy and quick to install. You literally just snap them on. I know a lot of people actually end up wrapping these crossbars, and that is definitely another option you can do, probably even cheaper than these. But these things only range from like 15 to 20 bucks, so still pretty cheap and a lot easier to do. Just the fact that I took this one off from the 435 so easily, I think says a lot. So yeah, if you guys do want something like this, they do make them in other colors. Like I was saying before, I got another color for the 435, which I'll reveal to you guys later on. But anyways, if you guys do want it, I will leave it linked down in the description below. So like I was saying, these things are super easy to install. I just gotta snap them in. So let me put you guys back on the tripod, do that really quickly, and we'll go from there. I legit don't think it can get any easier than that. As you guys saw from that clip, you literally just snap it right on. Again, super easy. I know wrapping it is probably cheaper, but honestly, I think the 15 bucks, 20 bucks is worth it just to make your life that much easier. Also, they're super easy to remove. Although they do have a great range of colors, if you guys want a specific color, like maybe the color of the wrap of your car or something like that, I think maybe just getting this and then wrapping this bar first and then snapping it on will also work. Just an idea. Personally, I don't want any crazy colors, but if you guys do and they don't have them, that's just another idea. All right, so with all that said, the last thing we have to do is to snap on the actual grills. And again, that should also be super easy, literally just snapping them on and making sure that all the clips go in correctly. And then I'll actually put back the top of the bumper over there, which again is just a couple Torx screws, which is good timing, guys, because the sun is coming down and it's giving some awkward lighting on the car. But yeah, let me just do that really quickly. I'll wrap it up, I'll close the hood, and I'll show you guys the finished product. Here it is, guys, the final product. So of course the grills are on, the red crossbars are in, and honestly I think it looks so much better now. I'm not going to miss these chrome grills at all. Now I will say though, I don't know how I feel about the red behind the grills. I think right now, because the car is so stock, it looks a little out of place. Of course, once we modify it a little more, I think it'll start to look a little better. But right now with that base bumper, this 4x4 ride height, it looks a little out of place, but I'm definitely feeling the black grills though. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. So I know this is a very small and subtle mod. I know that's what I've kind of been doing so far with the F30, but I just got the car, guys, and I kind of want to start the build off a little slow. Just like with the 435, I started off slow and then I started going into like wheels, suspension, things like that. So that's what I'm doing with the F30. If you guys do want to see more mods, I have some crazy mods coming for this car. Some are actually in the back seat right now. But like I was saying, if you guys want to see all those videos, definitely hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for them because they are coming soon. Again, it's still pretty tough with this cold weather. I have like snot running down my nose and my hands are cracking. But yeah, so hopefully when the weather gets a little nicer, we can focus on that. But anyways, with that said, this video is pretty much over, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.